All right, another one of those goofy DreamWork sessions coming up. This time, folks, it's a horror story. Are you ready for this? You got your popcorn? You're not going to be scared. Maybe you better sit next to somebody. This is a nasty dream. Here we go. I'm with a group of explorers somewhere in an alien place. We are in a long corridor. Somehow, I find myself on the opposite end of the corridor of the hall. I feel something's going to happen, a sense of foreboding and imminent terror. I say, hurry up, come to my end, hurry up, come on, come on. They don't come. Then suddenly, from the right, about halfway down, suddenly some kind of creature starts slowly sliding forward into the corridor between me and my friends. I keep going, I keep dreaming just long enough to see this creature emerge, and I see that somehow it's a flat white surface that's coming out of the side of this hall, and it has some kind of linear, some kind of lines on it, on the surface. It's coming out without making any noise at all. I can't even see my buddies anymore. Oh, what's going to happen? I don't know. I don't know. And then suddenly I wake up. I woke up. It was just a dream. Just a dream. Ha ha ha. Schedule. Right. So now, you know, they say in the tradition of Judaism that a dream is 1/60th of prophecy. 1/60th of some word that, what's his name up there, is trying to tell us. Now, if this is 1/60th, and it blew my mind, what are the other 59/60ths going to tell me? But anyway, the dream work, the way I see it, is the way we get to the rest of the word. The dream work is the 59/60th that Hashem didn't tell us. You know, he just gave us a clue, the tip of the iceberg, and he wants to know whether we're willing to work for the word to get it, whether we're too lazy or willing to go for it. So if we do the dream work, that means we're maybe going to get the rest of the message. If we don't, if we just say, oh well, that was a bad dream, I want to forget that one, then all we get is just the tip of the iceberg, and we go on stumbling around, but we don't get the message. So let's see if we can get the message this time or not. I don't know. I can handle this dream. It's pretty scary. Well, usual rule is we start with the environment, or well, I could start with whatever I want actually. What do I start with? I could start with the silence. Silence. There's this hall, and the other guys are on the other end. Guys, you're down there, but I can't hear you. All I hear is silence. 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 Well, still I'm outside of the silence. The only way to get inside the silence, like Nachman of Breslin says, we need to get to the inner idea of every drop, every object, everything, every word. So, the way to get to the inside of that silence is to become the silence. So here we go. I am the silence that pervades this dream. I am the silence that pervades this dream. I don't say nothing. I don't make a single sound. Franklin, I am the silence of this dream. You're not going to get any quick answers from me. I ain't saying nothing. I'm like Tar Baby. Hey, I'm like Tar Baby. I'm sitting here by the side of the road, in a sense, you know. And Brer Rabbit comes jumping by. Hey, Tar Baby, what you got to say? How you doing today? And Tar Baby don't say nothing. And then Brer Rabbit says, hey, Tar Baby, hey, you're not being very nice. I said, how are you today? And Tar Baby just looked at him and don't say nothing. And Brer Rabbit's getting very upset. He said, hey, you're not being very nice to me. I was nice to you. Why you, what, huh? Come on, let's say something, okay, Tar Baby? Tar Baby don't say nothing. And what does Brer Rabbit do? He goes over to him, hey, pushes him around a little bit. Next thing you know, he's got his hands stuck in the silence. Tar Baby. And he gives him a little kick with his foot, and he got his foot stuck in the Tar Baby. Next thing you know, Brer Rabbit is wrapped up in that Tar Baby. Let's see here. All right. Silence, talk to me. Say something. Look, you're in my dream, so there must be something you could say. You're in my dream. And the dream silence doesn't say nothing. And I'm getting kind of uptight here. Here my buddies are way down there at the other end of the hall. And there's silence here. Silence. I can't get any comfort from this silence. So I start getting a little uptight. And what could the silence be saying? Or what could the Tar Baby be saying to Brer Rabbit that Brer Rabbit doesn't hear? That's it. The Tar Baby must be speaking, but in some kind of other language, that rabbits don't hear. So this silence must maybe is speaking in some kind of language that Franklin Webster doesn't hear. What could that be? Is this that pure language that Walter Benjamin writes, a pure tongue that Walter Benjamin writes about? The pure language of naming, the messianic language when all the different voices come together and speak the word. That gives this silence a lot of credit. I don't know. I don't think so. So then what's the silence? Silent? Okay, I'll play the silence. I am the silence, Franklin. I see you doing another one of these DreamWork sessions. You're hoping you're going to become rich and famous from the stuff you're doing here, but I'm going to frustrate you today. I'm not going to say nothing. And just to see you squirm a little bit. Okay, I'm the silence in this dream. And I am the ominous aspect of this dream. From me cometh forth the scary monster that's going to blow your mind. From me cometh forth, from me the silence, cometh forth the scary monster that's going to blow your mind, Franklin. If I can identify with that, what if I say that to the audience? From me, audience, cometh forth the scary monster that's going to blow your mind. Well, I don't know if I want to share all that scary monster side of myself today. I wasn't planning on that. Hope this session doesn't get a little too heavy. I might chicken out. I might not even tell you what it is. I might not even put it on the net. See, I can always censor it. I could just not put it on the net. I'm free. Okay, so I can risk going ahead because I know I can always pull the plug and not tell you about it. All right, so I am the scary monster that's going to blow your mind. I am Franklin, the scary monster that's going to blow your mind. What can that mean? I'm the silent part of Franklin that could blow your mind if I ever gave you my message. The silent part of Franklin that could blow your minds if I ever gave you my message. I am the silent part of Franklin Webster. suppose I got neighbors. I can't scream too loud. Scary part of Franklin Webber, blow your mind. That didn't get me anywhere. Okay, so I'm the scary part of Franklin. So let's see, go back to the dream. I'm lost. Once upon a time, there was a corridor, a long corridor with nothing in it. And now I see this bunch of guys coming along. This bunch of guys is coming along, and from Franklin's dream. And they're coming along. They come around a corner. So now some of them stay back there, and Franklin goes to the other end. I see you, Franklin, go on the other end of me. So now you're on one end of me, and the other guys are on the other end of me, and I'm the corridor in between. I see I'm kind of rectangular, like a long prism. And you're on one, Franklin, you're on one side, and the other guys, a bunch of guys on the other side, and I'm a corridor. Reminds me of that big concert hall, another dream I worked on. All right, but let's keep this dream separate if we can, unless they come together. So I'm this corridor, and inside of me is going to happen this horror story. Horror story. Well, all right. I'm just letting it all happen. I'm just letting it all happen. Whatever happens will happen, you know. I'm just letting it all happen. I'm just sitting here. I'm the voice that flows forth from Franklin. I'm just carrying this whole monologue along, you know. I am the voice that comes out of Franklin. I'm like a big corridor, endless and endless, and through me pass all the beats of the dialectic, everything that goes on. And I am this voice that keeps coming on. The voice. I am the voice, but I'm not the pure voice. I'm just the beginning voice, the monologue. I am, here we get theological, folks, sorry about that. I am the sanctuary. You know? Moses stretches out his hand or something, makes a sanctuary. So in other words, a sanctuary is the here and now process of working on awareness moment by moment, the meditative process, and the words that come out create this bubble of living experience. This monologue is the bubble, the sanctuary, within which holiness could happen. Certainly it couldn't happen without the sanctuary. It couldn't happen with just everyday cause and effect logic. If I didn't stay here and now, then I would just be, thinking about how much my new computer is going to cost me this week, if I can scrape that money together, and what about this lady and that lady, and stuff like that. But if I'm here and now, meditative process, then I am the sanctuary, this flow of phenomenological experience, the here and now moments, which is the bubble of awareness, which is the tent, the holy tent, from which God can send down His word if He wants to. Okay, so the sanctuary. God sends out His hand, Moses sends out His hand, and He creates a sanctuary, something like that. I think it says somewhere in the Bible.